Welcome to True Crime with Strategic Eyes.
Strategic back again. What's going on, guys? Now, we're a true crime channel. We've been following this Charlie Kirk assassination like no other. We're on top of it. Whenever new things drop, we make sure we cover it. One thing I've been noticing on the internet is that a lot of channels are also including in their coverage people who have spoken out against Charlie Kirk in a negative way after they found out that he had been assassinated, getting in trouble with their workplaces, getting called out, getting canceled, etc. I am not a big fan of cancel culture. It's not in my spirit. I don't think people should lose their jobs necessarily for some of the things that they express on the internet. It's not that I agree that people should be able to say whatever they want on the internet, because I certainly don't think so. I think it's horrible that people show their worst self on the internet, but I'm very empathetic and always think about who else is relying on this person to make ends meet, to support, to support them. Are there babies, infants, elderly people, disabled people that don't know what their loved one is doing on the internet, and then boom, one day they lose everything. And it's not just the person who made the comments who suffer, it's the whole nuclear family, it's the whole community that suffers. Well, that's just me being empathetic. But when I heard this young lady, and I'm not in any way saying this woman should be canceled, I just wanted to bring it to your attention how evil some people who think they are righteous can possibly be when they allow themselves to go on the internet unchecked with no people that surround them that love them to say, hey, take a seat, you're doing too much. I think this is one of those instances where this young woman, if she was truly loved, as she should be loved, because we all should be loved, should have had people in her life who watched this video the moment she posted and said, whoa, 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 ring, 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 ring. I love you. You need to take that video down now before it goes viral and the whole world finds out what you just said today. Well, it's too late. And I need to share this with you. This video is pure evil. And you're going to figure out why I say that in just a moment.
Seeing post about this Charlie dude, whatever, Kirk dude, whatever. Regardless. And let me just say this. I'm surprised that y'all didn't get rid of him sooner. And I'm surprised that you guys aren't getting rid of more people. Don't stop with him. Don't let him be the end dog. Get rid of them all. And the ones that are above him. Your mayor. Your city councilman.
Hold on here. She just literally called for violence and assassinations against politicians. She literally just asked for political assassinations from politicians. She made a terrorist threat, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, this is why we got all this tragedy happening in our country, because we don't have law enforcement that follows up when people make these kind of threats. This should be against the law. You have freedom of speech, but you don't have the freedom to endanger other people's lives. Just like you can't walk into a theater and say fire, that's against the law. It is against the law for you to come on the internet and say that not only should they have killed Charlie, that could be your opinion. It's a very morbid and terrible opinion, right? But also say, well, why did you stop there? So now the action against Charlie Kirk has already happened. You can't take that back, can't redo it. But then she goes a step further and says, well, why do you stop there? You should also now go after people who are alive. She's now making a threat against people who are alive. Your mayor, your local politicians, go get them too. She's calling for violence. She's making terrorist threats, but she's not going to stop there. Let's keep going.
Georgia Power, the people that keep on raising our shit, the CEO, get rid of them. Yeah. What? It was so crazy.
She just said, go and kill the head of the power authority, the CEO of the power authority, because he keeps raising her power rates. Oh my God. Let's keep going.
Watch a 60-minute, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. 1 minute edit of the things he said, and they're so atrocious that His wife deserves to go too. Y'all keep on talking about his wife and kids. They need to go too because they're carrying on that mentality and that lineage. Like, get rid of the whole family. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why did you guys stop with him?
Wow. This is this is her position on the Charlie Kirk thing. Like, I don't know what this lady's deal is. She has multiple social media platforms where she's basically selling herself as a guru who can help people better their finances as well as their style. So I don't know if she's mentally ill. She certainly doesn't present herself on her social medias as though she's mentally ill. But this is not cancel culture making you aware of the divisiveness and the hate that exists out here on the internet. This woman decided to put herself on the internet and represent herself in that manner. She decided to call to arms and make terrorist threats against local politicians as well as CEOs of power authorities, and lastly, to call for the unaliving of Charlie Kirk's own wife.